Hey, welcome. This is Marcus Boles, President and CEO of Customized Minds. You know I'm pumped up and excited that you're here, of course, with me getting some more great information that's going to inspire and empower your life. You know we got another great topic that we are going to be discussing on today, so as we always do, let's dive straight in. Today we're going to be talking about fearing the fear. Yes, fearing the fear. Of course, I always ask, what does that really mean? Well, have you ever feared something so bad that you begin to fear it before you even do it, and then when you actually do it, it wasn't all that fearful? Come on, I know we all have been there. Let me say that again. Have you feared something so much that you knew you had to do, and that you knew that you were going to do, that you began to fear it itself, but then when you actually did it, it wasn't all that frightful? Well, that right there, my friends, is the illusion of fear. See, fear is not real. And I know you've heard that before, and you might have heard it from me, but I want to go a little bit deeper than just that. I want to go deeper into really understanding what fear is. Fear is something that you create. Fear is an expectation that you create about something or some object or an experience that you might find yourself potentially having to go through. That's all fear is. Fear is made up things, made up expectations, made up thoughts, made up feelings about something that you have not experienced, that you might potentially have to experience, and so therefore you begin to fear it. Now, a lot of people might argue, well, I've done some things, I've experienced it, and I fear it. That's a valid point. But majority of the things that you fear, such as death, such as flying in a plane, such as speaking, such as all the top 10 things that could be found on a fear list, majority of them you have not done, and really when you actually have done them, you hold on to the expectations, you hold on to the thoughts, the emotions that you made up about that thing that you actually had to do, and you still say that you're fearful of it. But why is that? Because you didn't die. So you didn't die from riding in an airplane. You didn't die from doing public speaking. You didn't die from doing something that you thought that you were going to have to do and actually did it and then ended up being perfectly fine. So therefore, why are you afraid? Why are you scared? You're still here. You're still alive. You're still well. You may not have liked it. There's a difference. There's a difference between like and there's a difference between fear. Fear is made up expectations about something that you potentially might have to do, but you really don't desire to do it. And again, there's a difference between that and not liking something. So I challenge you, my friends, that whatever that you may be fearing, false expectations that you have set for something or even someone, to remove them, to break down the barrier. We all heard of the saying, don't judge a book before you read it. Don't judge it by its cover. Well, that's what you do when you fear something, when you create false expectations, false opinions and assumptions about someone or something that you might have to do or encounter. It's all made up. It's all in your mind. So again, I challenge you to remove those barriers, to really understand what fear is. It's what you make it. It's what you have thought it to be and what you have created in your mind to be. Therefore, it appears to be that way. So as I always say, you have exactly what you say now. If you believe it now, it is yours to have right now today. The power of life and death is in the tongue. More important than the mind, what we just talked about. But first, you got to believe in your heart. What you believe in your heart and in your mind, the world around you will create. I pray that you're not fearful anymore. So I'll see you back here, not afraid, with a friend, someone that you just met, on the next one.